Thank you, Mr. President. I wish to raise a matter this evening for the attention of the Minister for Planning, and I have to say this is one of the more outrageous planning situations that I've seen in my life and in this Parliament. And I start off by quoting from a letter that I received from a constituent in Avondale Heights. And she writes, "Our situation is that we have a lovely home on the Maribyrnong River in Avondale Heights. Behind our home in Larwood Close is the development of Riverview Retirement Village. This development was initially approved after going through VCAT, and the first set of plans were endorsed by Council in 2008. Although the local residents weren't happy about seeing the land developed, the plans had been agreed upon, with particular emphasis placed on the heights of new buildings. However, since then there has been a series of amendments made to these plans through secondary consent. Without notification or consultation, the residents were shocked to see the land starting to be built up a couple of months ago. The developers called a meeting with the local community in which they said they were in compliance with the approved plans, and it was done and dusted and would not be discussed any further. The residents were left shocked and made to feel stupid, as the plans that we had from 2008 were very different to the approved versions the developers were showing." Now, there are a whole range of other comments that are made by my constituent, and as a result of this letter, I visited my constituent and a number of her neighbours last week, and I have to say, when I found out the whole story, I was absolutely stunned. I was staggered. This is the most extraordinary, the most outrageous abuse of the planning system that I have seen in a very, very long time. What is going on amongst the officers at Moonee Valley Council, I cannot begin to imagine. In fact, I'm not sure I want to imagine. But certainly the people in Larwood Close, the people in that particular area, have been treated abysmally by the council, and I have to ask exactly what is going on with those who are conducting the process. So, given the fact that this is an appalling abuse of process, given that this is something that is, I think, an affront to the democratic rights of people in this particular area of Avondale Heights, I am asking the Minister to establish a full ministerial inquiry into this entire matter, and I ask him to do it as a matter of urgency, because this retirement village is being built. I went out there the other day, I saw it being built, and I asked the Minister for Planning to establish this inquiry to get to the truth, so that these people in Avondale Heights can get a fair go.